In the heart of America, where green hills stretch endlessly under the soft blue sky, there is a land that carries the soul of the classic South. It is Kentucky. This land is not only known for its rich bourbon, or the sound of horse hooves on the track of the Kentucky Derby, but also as a place where nature, history, culture, and people come together, all blending into a lively and emotional symphony. To mention Kentucky is to mention a land that is both wild and gentle, where the past and the present meet in every slow rhythm of life, so that anyone who has once set foot there carries in their heart a warm and unforgettable feeling. Kentucky is located in the southeastern region of the United States, bordering Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Missouri. This special location makes Kentucky a bridge between the industrial North and the agricultural South, between the high Appalachian Mountains and the fertile plains of the Ohio River. The natural beauty here is truly impressive. In the east are tall, majestic mountains. In the center is the famous Bluegrass region with its lush green hills, and in the west stretch fertile fields with winding rivers and streams. Kentucky has a humid, temperate climate with warm summers, mild winters, and gentle, pleasant spring and autumn seasons. An ideal time to watch the changing scenery and to feel the scent of earth and grass blending in every breeze. The first destination that anyone should visit is Mammoth Cave National Park, the precious jewel of Kentucky's nature. With a length of more than 640 kilometers, it is the longest cave system in the world, a giant maze created over millions of years by the patient work of water and stone. When you step deep underground, the light slowly gives way to darkness, and all the sounds of the outside world seem to disappear. Instead, there is cool, fresh air, the damp smell of earth and rock, and the faint echoes rising from the deep passages. The sparkling stalactites, the giant stone arches, and the winding paths seem to take you through time, back thousands of years ago, when the first native people came here for shelter. Today, Mammoth Cave is not only a famous tourist attraction, but also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a symbol of the endless power of nature and time. Leaving the underground world, the journey continues to Red River Gorge, located in Daniel Boone National Forest, a place known as the Livin' Paintin' of America. This area is a paradise for nature lovers, mountain climbers, and explorers. Hundreds of natural stone arches, steep cliffs, clear streams, and lush green forests create a landscape that is both majestic and poetic. One of the most famous sights here is the Natural Bridge, a natural stone arch more than 20 meters long stretching across the sky, a symbol of Kentucky's wild beauty. Every early morning, when the mist still lingers on the leaves and the first sunlight paints the cliffs red, the scene looks like a giant, enchanting painting. Red River Gorge is also a gathering place for adventure seekers, where thousands of visitors come each year to climb, camp, kayak, or simply immerse themselves in the peacefulness of the great forest. Not far from there, in the southern part of the state, Cumberland Falls appears like a silver ribbon in the deep forest. The water falls from a height of 20 meters into the Cumberland River, creating a white curtain that is both majestic and gentle. People call this place the Niagara of the South, but Cumberland is more special than any other waterfall in the world because it is one of the very few places where you can see a moonbow, a rainbow that appears at night. When the full moon shines, the mist rising from the falls reflects the moonlight and creates a magical rainbow in the darkness. That moment makes anyone who sees it fall silent, as if nature is softly whispering something sacred and mysterious. If nature is the soul of Kentucky, then its cities are the beating heart of the American South. Louisville, the largest city in the state, is where the past and the present blend together in a lively rhythm of life. Located on the Ohio River, Louisville is most famous for the Kentucky Derby, the prestigious horse race held since 1875 at Churchill Downs. Every May, tens of thousands of people from all over the world come here, wearing elegant clothes, putting on beautiful derby hats, and joining the joyful festival atmosphere. It is not just a race, but a cultural symbol, a source of pride for the people of Kentucky, where tradition, style, and passion meet in the sound of galloping hooves. Leaving Louisville, we arrive in Lexington, known as the horse capital of the world. Surrounding the city are lush green meadows, divided by the iconic white fences and endless horse farms. Here, raising horses is not just a job, it is a passion, a part of the culture and soul of the people. Visitors can stop by the Kentucky Horse Park, a living museum of horse racing history and heritage, where legendary racehorses that once conquered the Churchill Downs track are honored. Lexington is also a city of knowledge, home to the University of Kentucky, a leading center of research and education in the state, giving the city a blend of classic charm and youthful energy. Next is Frankfort, the small but deeply historic capital of Kentucky. Peacefully located on the banks of the Kentucky River, Frankfort carries a classic beauty with its red brick houses, pointed-roofed churches, and the majestic Capitol building reflecting on the water. Although it is not as crowded as the big cities, Frankfort wins people's hearts with its quietness, friendliness, and the feeling that time here seems to slow down. An afternoon walk along the river, hearing the church bells echo and watching the sunset turn the Capitol dome golden, that is an experience full of Kentucky's spirit, gentle, calm, and full of emotion. About an hour's drive from Louisville, Bardstown, known as the bourbon capital of the world, is the place that preserves the soul of American whiskey. Distilleries like Heaven Hill, Willett, and Barton, 1792, fill the air with a sweet, rich aroma, inviting visitors to explore the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. Each bottle of bourbon here is not just a product, but the result of earth, water, oak, and time, a source of pride that the people of Kentucky have cherished for generations. Bardstown is also known for its old houses, cobblestone streets, and cozy bars, where people sip bourbon under warm yellow lights and talk like old friends. From music to folk art, everything in Kentucky carries the breath of its land and people. The locals still keep traditional crafts such as pottery, weaving, wood carving, and instrument making, all reflecting their close connection with nature and their pride in ancestral heritage. Though time passes, Kentucky still preserves its identity, remaining a land of genuine values. Kentucky is one of the rare places in America where time seems to move more slowly. Here you can walk along tree-shaded paths, watch horses running in the fields, listen to the Ohio River touching the shore, or simply sit on a porch, sip a glass of bourbon, and feel peace flowing through every breath. For those who have visited, Kentucky is not just a state, it is a feeling. It is a place where you can hear the sound of the earth, smell the scent of grass, and feel the heartbeat of nature and people beating as one. A place where every moment, every road, and every glance reminds you of peace. Kentucky, the land of tradition, strength, and kindness, still stands quietly yet firmly, as a reminder that in this busy world, there is still a place that keeps the pure beauty of the true America.